Join me as I dive deep into this challenge. I'm going to seek God and trust His plan for a whole week. Let's see what happens. Seeking God and trusting His plan can be a truly transformative journey for many people. It's about surrendering to a higher power and finding guidance in life's ups and downs. This journey isn't always easy, but it can lead to profound changes in how we see the world and our place in it. Life can be overwhelming, and without divine guidance, it's easy to feel lost. We face challenges that seem insurmountable, and the pressure to make the right decisions can be crushing. It's like trying to navigate a stormy sea without a compass, hoping to stumble upon safe harbor. Many of us have been there, feeling like we're just trying to keep our heads above water. In those moments, it's hard not to wonder if we're on the right path. We question our choices, our purpose, and our future. It's a scary and uncertain place to be. But what if there was a way to find peace in the midst of that chaos? Sometimes we try to control every aspect of our lives, only to find that things don't go as planned. That's when we realize we need something more. We need a foundation that can hold up against life's storms. That's where faith comes in. When we start seeking God, we open ourselves up to a new way of living. We've all heard stories of people who've been through tough times and come out stronger on the other side. I've seen it in my own life, and I've heard it from countless others. For instance, I know someone who was struggling to find a job after years of searching. They felt like giving up, but then they started praying and seeking God's guidance. Soon after, they received a call from a company they'd applied to months earlier, offering them a position. It was a turning point in their life. Another friend was going through a tough divorce and felt lost and alone. But as they started seeking God, they found comfort in His presence. They began to see their situation in a new light and found the strength to forgive and move forward. These stories remind us that seeking God can lead to unexpected blessings. It's not about getting what we want, but about trusting in His plan. When we surrender to Him, we allow Him to work in our lives in ways we never thought possible. There was a moment in my life when I fully surrendered to God's plan, and it changed everything. I was facing a difficult decision and was unsure which path to take. But as I prayed and sought His guidance, I felt a sense of peace wash over me. It was as if I knew exactly what to do, and I trusted that He had my back. That moment of surrender was a game changer. It taught me that I don't have to have all the answers, and that I can trust God to lead me. It's a lesson that has stayed with me to this day. Surrendering to God's plan doesn't mean that everything will be easy, but it does mean that we'll face challenges with a newfound sense of faith and resilience. We'll know that we're not alone and that He is guiding us every step of the way. So what happens when you seek God and trust His plan? You find peace in the midst of chaos, clarity in confusion, and strength in weakness. You discover that faith isn't about having all the answers, but about trusting in a God who loves and guides you. If you've experienced a similar transformation, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. Your story could be the encouragement someone else needs.